Star Wars fans got hit with some really big, really awesome news today. Welcome back, everyone. This got dropped on from the main website, but I read it on Facebook earlier. The picture that was released with this little bit of news is the thumbnail of this video. So, if you can't see it that well, by all means, go to StarWars.com and go check out the picture, or go to the Facebook page. It's all over. Everybody's sharing it. It went like this. Star Wars put out, said the Star Wars team is thrilled to announce the cast of Star Wars Episode VII. Cast! Actors. Now, if I botch these names, I apologize. These are guys I never heard of before. Well, most of them. Bear with me. Actors John Boyega, Daisy Ridley, Adam Driver, Oscar Isaac, Andy Serkis, Domhnall Gleeson, and Max von Sydow will join the original stars of the saga. Here we go. Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, Anthony Daniels, Peter Mayhew, and Kenny Baker in the new film. And that is just and you can see most of them in that picture. You can't see everyone, and I'm not familiar with all these new guys. You see J.J. Abrams in the back sitting next to Harrison Ford, and then I believe it's Daisy Ridley is sitting next to Carrie Fisher, and on the right there in a ponytail is Chewie, Peter Mayhew, and then along the bottom, I don't know who that is, and then around the left side on the bottom you see Mark Hamill talking to someone, I don't know, and then the rest on the left and going around to the top left, I don't know any of those guys. I'll have to do a little research and see who's who and who's been in what before, because this is all new. He goes on to say, we'll finish the reading here. Director J.J. Abrams says, "We are so excited to finally share the cast of Star Wars Episode VII. It is both thrilling and surreal to watch the beloved original cast and these brilliant new performers come together to bring this world to life once again. We start shooting in a couple weeks, and everyone is doing their best to make the fans proud." And it completes by saying, Star Wars Episode VII is being directed by J.J. Abrams, from the screenplay by Lawrence Kasdan and Abrams. Kathleen Kennedy, J.J. Abrams, and Brian Berg are producing. John Williams returns as the composer. So, you're going to have some familiar sounding soundtrack music to go along with it too, which is awesome. Yeah, that's just incredible news, to know, it's like I just turned 40, and my earliest memory of Star Wars. Now, I was too young to see, well, not too young, but, I didn't see the original Star Wars Part 4 in the theaters. I saw Part 2, is it Part 2? Empire Strikes Back. I was 6 years old when my dad took me to see Empire Strikes Back. And and that was my first big movie going experience that I remember. And that was also this is pretty devastating for a 6-year-old. This is my first experience with what you would call a cliffhanger. I remember leaving that movie theater just ticked off, crying all the way home, could not understand how they could leave you like that at the end of the movie. Aren't the good guys just always supposed to win? The first one ended like that. Why not this one? So I look back at, laugh at it now, and now that we're starting to get this news about Star Wars VII, I'm even more and more excited to eventually sit down with my kids and watch the original trilogy, and then parts 1 through 3, and then 4, 5, and 6 with them. I think I saw them at Walmart. Each trilogy set is selling for like between $30 to $40, which is about the cheapest I've seen it. So, I'm dying to get those now and have my kids sit down, and I hope they like it like I did, because it's great. For lack of better words, it's the first thing off the top of my head is I call it's a great fairy tale. It's a lot more than that, though. It teaches a lot of good life lessons too. Honestly, if you really start thinking about what Star Wars is about and the plot and everything, it really does. Wow, it's just great that they're finally gonna make a 7, 8, and 9 over the course of the next 6 years, 4 to 6 years, I don't know, whatever it is. It's supposed to come out late 2015, Christmas 2015, something like that. So hopefully, I'm hoping that by excuse me, say by the end of this year, because they're going to start, it's late April, almost May. I'm hoping that by this Christmas time we start getting some teaser trailers, some little hints of what we can see. It'd be so cool. I can't wait to see the original cast. Oh, another thing. Along with that exciting cast news, I heard on YouTube from was it AMC's YouTube channel that Harrison Ford's character Han Solo is going to have a big role in the next movie, 7. What that means, I don't know. Beyond that, I don't know anything. So Star Wars fans are going to do a lot of speculating over the course of the next year and a half. Are they going to kill off the original cast? As sad as it would be, for how many years people have been a fan of his. You know, they say out with the old, in with the new. They've got this whole new cast of characters, and yeah, it'd be sad, but it'd be, I'd be okay with it. You know, I'll bring my box of Kleenex to the movie theater, I guess, and find out. You know, and the other thing I was worried about, and I don't know, I'd have to look up and see what his health is really like. I saw a picture of Peter Mayhew, the guy who plays Chewbacca, you know, just a really big guy. Well, not big, but tall, you know. He's a, you know, giant. I don't know how tall he really is, but he's a tall guy. 6 foot, almost 7 foot, whatever, I guess. Last picture I saw of him was with Norman Reedus. It was at some, I don't know, Comic-Con, you know, one of the cons recently, about, you know, a month or so ago. And he was in a wheelchair, and you know, you gotta wonder, is he really okay to make this movie? You know, so wondering about Peter Mayhew's health issues. And Harrison Ford isn't getting any younger. He's what, 70? Yeah, they might off him in this next movie. Yeah, and yeah, you know, the more I think about it, yeah, that is going to be really sad, because Han Solo and Chewie were my favorite characters throughout the entire first trilogy. Man, friggin' most badass pirate. Love Han Solo. Oh man, my favorite. I remember playing with the action figures when I was, you know, wee little guy. And freaking head broke off of my Han Solo guy, and I lost it. Chewie, oh my god, you could do anything to Chewie though. Chewie was indestructible though. I mean, I had him forever. Probably still have him buried somewhere. I don't know. Might actually be worth something. Who knows? But yeah, that was today's big news. The cast reveal, and that doesn't mean that's the whole cast. That's probably the main characters. We may get some other significant characters, like someone like, okay, Samuel L. Jackson is probably not in the movie, but someone, you know, a big star like that has a small cameo role for the sake of being in a Star Wars movie. We'll probably get some of those revealed over the course of the next few months, maybe. Maybe J.J. Abrams will really reveal a little more information on May the 4th. Star Wars Day. So, yeah, you know, the more I think about it, the more excited I'm getting about it. You know, to have a great franchise like that come back, you know, makes me feel like a kid again, you know. And that's what I do lately. You know, considering my health lately, I try to, you know, listen to music and watch things that make me feel young. You know, I guess nostalgic stuff, but whatever. So yeah, very excited about this. Awesome news. We got the cast. We got the original cast: Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, C-3PO, and little R2 are all jam-packed in the new trilogy. How much they'll be in there, we'll have to wait and see. So that's my thoughts on that. Are you excited about that? I'm stoked. Let me know down in the comments, and thanks for watching, guys.